I hope that rates go up in 2022 because we need things to calm down a little.
Well, I think they're going to, because I think everyone's realizing we can take it, and we need to kind of slow things down a little bit. Like we need another little bit of a reset, right? Like a reality check.
Yeah.
Because I think things have gotten kind of crazy out of control. I mean, people have insane amount of equity in their property, which is awesome, but there's still a huge need. We need a little bit of a correction.
Yeah, we're all hoping for a little bit of I don't call it a pause, call it a just time to gather sanity, but we don't want a bludgeoning, right?
Don't tank on us.
Yeah, and I think that the Federal Reserve, they're raising rates. I think they're very cognizant of that. My theory, you hear here first on the B2R show, is that they are much more afraid of a rapidly declining housing market than they are of inflation.
Yeah.
Because inflation, you can kind of hide. I don't feel it right away. But man, if they jack rates up and it makes everything go sour, that's definitely more in your face than some, I don't want to call it massive inflation. I heard like 7% yesterday. That's massive.
Yeah, that's huge.
They want to dial that back. And so an interest rate increase of some kind is needed. But what's that magic number? Because we say, well, if they raise the rates, it's going to cause all this inventory on the housing. No, it's not. There's not a lot of inventory on the housing market.
There's a lack. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're going to slowly trickle that up, see where they get to a point where people start to maybe pull back, and then say, okay, maybe we just hang out here for a minute.
It's going to be a push-pull.
Because there's a thing too. People have enough cash that if they really want a specific rate, they can buy down the rate.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah.
So.
But what do you do? What does it do to these poor tenants that can't do that? I mean, here's the thing, is rates going up. I think eventually that shows up in the form of higher rents too. Mm-hmm. If you're having to take on debt at 5% as a landlord, it doesn't happen right away. But I've noticed that rents accommodate that. It takes 18 to 24 months because you need a bunch of leases to reset in the market, properties to go vacant, go look for something new, right? And then that begins to show up.
Yeah, absolutely.